I wore these to make a good impression. I normally wear sneakers. And I was miserable, and I ended up sitting down and writing down my strengths and weaknesses. And one of my strengths is that I could sew, because I was trying to figure out what to do with myself because I was miserable and Bruce traveled all the time. And so I thought, you know what? I've not heard of any sewing studios. I think I'm going to do this. Not too long and they're not too short. And point is pin. A sharp pin will. This is going to be one of your two best friends. Do not want to buy.
Why?
Because it's plastic. And it does so much, it's confusing. Clark is the brand that you're going to find most frequently. So they all blend. Blue, black, white, blue, gray. It's the most fun. It's a chalk pencil.
Oh, yeah, I've seen you use it, and you use it with gusto.
Oh, I love this thing. And I have like 4 of them. But you only buy them with a half-price coupon. But they come with all different colors of chalk. These are all broken, but there's white and dark.
And one size goes into all sewing machines?
Nope. So universal means you can use machine needle. And then underneath the foot are these little sharp, jagged things called feed dogs.
What are they called?
Feed dogs. Don't know why. DOGS, yes. And they move really quickly, and that's what pulls your fabric through. On this machine is a door, and inside the door is your bobbin mechanism. Whoops. So they're better than hitting your finger.
Have you ever sewed your finger?
Yes.
How many times?
Once. And it was late. It was about midnight. I was really tired. And on my machine, I don't have one of these. So I had to hold the button with my fingers, which I had done a million times. And unfortunately, when you sew a button on, your machine does a zigzag. And I didn't calculate the zigzag, and it went right through my finger.
So what happened? Did you have to go to the hospital?
I did. I went to the emergency room. They had to take me in. But that,
So you went with a needle in your finger?
Yeah. And then it comes straight down and around the tension. And then we have to make sure that the take-up lever is up, and it goes around the take-up lever and straight down. And most machines have a thread guide right here, but this one's broken off, and it doesn't really matter. And then there's an eye in the needle, and you thread your needle from front to back. On this machine, you hold the bobbin case so the finger is up, and you drop this in, and then the thread goes through the groove and slides gently under the plate like that. All right. Thread tails.
Step 1, pull thread tails.
Put your needle down.
And that's moving forward.
And put your presser foot down.
Okay.
All right?
Hold thread, turn that dial towards you, and what does the dial do?
It raises and lowers your needle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then you press the foot down.
Right. Come to the end. Stop and backstitch a couple of stitches.